Okay, we're recording
Um,
now.
I don't have an intro.
Well,
I guess if,
hello folks. I am new person on this channel, and this is the host, and I am
uh,
recording.
yeah, this is I don't know which name you want to go by. So,
uh, Phoenix or Jupiter is fine. Either one works.
all right. I'll go with Phoenix since
Yeah,
your username alludes to that, and it'd be easier to remember in the short term.
alright.
um, but yeah, this is Phoenix. I'm by Gender Beetle. This is another episode of technically unnamed series that I don't know how to put in a playlist yet.
LGBT identities? I don't
But
know.
in Minecraft,
uh,
it's like a podcast with just
Gaycraft?
Minecraft. That's a better name
Transcraft.
than what craft?
Transcraft. Gendercraft. Um, I don't know.
Uh, yeah, I don't know.
But yeah,
Welcome to Craft. We'll just keep that part of the name, just Craft.
yeah,
Um, Today's Genderfluid Day, I guess.
yeah.
I mean,
And
it's
I'm,
not like it's not that day of Pride Month, but
yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
and I'm here because I'm gender fluid and apparently know enough about it to talk about it, I guess.
Well, I mean, I've identified as bigender for like a week technically, so
Yeah, like I got
we
called.
had a script for this,
Yeah, we
then we
did.
forgot it.
Yeah, I have it open right now.
Oh, cool.
So,
You can just kind of like coach me on what to say, like I'm a 10-year-old calling in a
base
Craigslist ad or something.
basically, gender fluid is a gender identity which refers to a gender that varies over time. I keep opening up the wrong thing. God. Um, but basically, it basically just means that your gender changes sometimes, and your internal sense of that gender changes. It doesn't always mean that your pronouns or presentation change, but it just means that your internal sense of like who you are occasionally changes. And it can change every couple of months, it can change every few days, whatever, basically. And it can be between any gender identities. Like me, mostly I I mostly consider myself a non-binary guy, but sometimes my gender is more feminine leaning and I do like female pronouns and stuff like that. Not that pronouns necessarily equal gender, but you know, they're associated with it. So yeah, and I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna check the Google Docs to see if there was actually anything more. Um,
Probably not. I, I don't know a lot about being gender fluid,
yeah,
seeing as I'm
yeah.
not. I
Oh,
mean, I
the
guess
you had some stuff about the gender fluid pride flag, which I didn't actually know. So, oh,
I
that's
did.
cool. Yeah, it J.J. Poole created this flag in 2012. It has 5 horizontal stripes: pink for femininity, blue for masculinity, purple for both masculinity and femininity, black for the lack of gender, and white for all genders.
Huh.
And then I had,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's probably plagiarized off of some website.
Don't admit to that in the YouTube video.
Yeah, I'll get canceled.
We're gonna get a copyright strike, more importantly. We'll never be able to make money off this.
We have 2 subscribers. One's you and one's me.
Yeah, fair.
I'm pretty sure the only likes on the first video are me and you as well.
I think one of them was me, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then I had
I don't think we have to worry about copyright.
Yeah. And then I had written a bit down about my personal experiences being gender fluid, and I got spaced out for a second there, and I don't know why. Why are you running in circles around me?
Because I don't really know what to do. I'm not...
Same. Basically,
I'm not an entertainer.
Basically, I had written down that, I already forgot. I clicked off of it and I immediately forgot. That is how bad my short-term memory is. My personal experience of being gender fluid is that my gender more changes, like, over the course of months, usually kind of seasonally, if that makes any sense. It follows a seasonal pattern a bit. It not always, but you know. But I always kind of view myself as non-binary or trans. And I actually have been on hormones in the past, and I ended up going off of them because I was feeling more feminine, and I was like, oh, does that mean I want to detransition? So after like almost 3 years on testosterone, I went off of it, and then I figured out, oh no, my gender just changes, like 2 years of questioning later. So, yeah. And I don't really have pronoun-related dysphoria. I used to, but don't anymore. I used to get really mad if someone called me a she or something, but now I'm like, I don't care. Refer to me as what you refer to me as. I'm even more okay with my birth name now, actually, but like I still usually prefer to go by Phoenix, and I usually prefer he him pronouns. Like, I'll accept any, but those are the ones I'll refer to myself with, generally. Basically, no matter what gender I'm feeling. And I had something else I was gonna say, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I do have a bit of dysphoria, so I don't know what exactly my plans for, like, surgery and stuff are. I know I want to get top surgery, but I don't know about anything else at this point, so yeah. And I'm likely not going back on testosterone, but I'm very happy with the way it changed me. I'm happy with the deep voice, everything. I'm very content. I just don't feel like I need it anymore. I feel like it did its job, and now it's fine. So yeah. And I think that's all I have to say on the subject. But yeah.
But yeah, I had a kind of cool thought. We could, like, take a tree and we'll put a sign on it with, like, each term we've covered in the series so far.
Yeah, we should do that.
And maybe put the flags on top. I don't know about that part.
Yeah. I think there are tutorials for making banners of different flags, so I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Then by the end of the series, once we've covered all of the potentially infinite genders,
basically,
kill my tablet.
Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications. Bye.